Hello and welcome back. We're now at session 8. This is Mobile Platforms Safety Go Beyond. Now, I have two gentlemen with me. I have Dennis Munch and I have Cliff Cox with me as global product managers for safety. They're going to be going into a couple really exciting safety applications, one involving the first ever, never before, did we have a scanner that could go outdoors? It doesn't run away from you, so we can sell you another one. No, this is something that we can use outside in different environments. And we have one for mobile platforms where we show how well we're able to balance that the back and forth between you want to let goods into your machine, but not exactly people all the time, right? So I'm going to give it over to these two handsome gentlemen. Take it away, guys. I'll see you in a sec.
Thank you, Patrick.
Sure. Thank you, Patrick. Yeah, hello everybody. My name is Dennis Munich, and I show you shortly the agenda. So we will start with safe access solutions for mobile platforms, and we have two new solutions for you. It's called Safe Portal and Safe Entry Exit. We will also have a live demo for you then, and after that, Cliff will take over and he will show you how to apply safety outdoors with the Outdoor Scan 3 safety laser scanner. So let's start right away with the safe access solutions for mobile platforms. As Patrick already mentioned, if you have a safeguarded area, you often have the need to get goods in and out, and sometimes you want to do that with a mobile platform. And this is what the solutions we will show you are all about, to safely distinguish between humans and a mobile platform. So we have two solutions. On the left you see our Safe Portal solution, and on the right you see Safe Entry Exit. Just to get it a little more clear, because you cannot see safety fields in our live demo, here a short introduction, how is Safe Portal working. We start on the left side. You see two vertical safety laser scanners mounted, and the red area is a safeguarded area, so no one can pass without being detected. And we have on each scanner two simultaneous safety fields detecting if a mobile platform is entering. In the middle picture you see when we detect an empty mobile platform, we open just a small hole in our protective fields to let that empty mobile platform pass through, of course in both directions. In the bottom right picture you see a loaded mobile platform here with a car body, and if we detect that the mobile platform is loaded, we will open, of course, a shape which perfectly fits to the mobile platform with the car body in this example above. The second solution we are showing is Safe Entry Exit. Safe Entry Exit you can compare a little bit with muting, but we do not need muting sensors or muting arms anymore. We will only need a process signal, which is not easy to manipulate, to initiate our muting sequence. So in this solution, it's all about the timing. So we check if the timing is right with the process signal starting the sequence, then our mobile platform passing through. And so if, for example, someone will walk behind your mobile platform, the timing will not fit anymore, and we would detect it. These two solutions we will now show you on a live demo, so let's go for it. So, yeah, I did my movement. Here we are. We have our mobile platform with this nice car on top, just a small one, so you can get an impression how it's working. And it does. Yeah. And it does honk, and it stops honking. That is good. We have here our Safe Portal solution with the two vertical scanners. We use Microscan 3 here, and you cannot see the safety field, but when you look at the green lamp, and I will just infringe this area with my hand, you can see that I will be detected, and then of course I need a restart. So let's see what happens if we drive with our mobile platform through the scanners. You can see with the lamp above, it is detected. The shape is the shape we expect with our initiation safety fields, our fields to detect if it's a human or the mobile platform. So we can also stop in the middle because the shape is not changing. We still detect that shape and we can go through and have the circle fulfilled. Of course, if someone would now pass beside the mobile platform, I will show this with my hand, he or she would be detected also. So we can see here, we still got safety like if we would use flaps or swinging doors, but without the need of any hardware installation. So I will go to the other side to show you the second solution. Here we use a multi-beam system to safeguard the area, and we have an RFID reader here, and we have an RFID tag on our mobile platform. This tag is basically used, the RFID, to send this not easy to manipulate initiation process signal. So if now our mobile platform is entering this area, first thing, the RFID tag will be detected, and with that detection, we initiate a muting sequence. Our light curtain let the mobile platform through, but is active directly afterwards. I can show you also this. So directly afterwards, it is able to detect me if I put my hand in. And then, of course, we will need a reset, restart again. So, yeah, that's it from my side. 2 alternatives for classic muting solutions, especially for mobile platform. If you have any questions, feel free to use the chat. And now I will pass over to Cliff, and he will tell you about safety outdoors.
Thank you, Dennis. Those are great demos and 2 great solutions for entry-exit problems that some manufacturers have, one with laser scanners, one with our DTEM light curtain. So thanks again for everyone's attention and time. My name is Cliff Cox. I'll talk to you now about applying safety outdoors with our Outdoor Scan 3 safety laser scanner. Based off of the mobile platform innovation, the continuous improvement of these mobile platforms used by manufacturers worldwide to do more and more tasks in their manufacturing, in their logistics processes, there's more and more pressure to take those indoor processes that are automated outdoors. They want to interlock these processes. Sometimes they even want to use the same AGVs or AMRs, tuggers like we see in the lower right corner of this slide, automated container carriers, automated forklift trucks. However, the accidents that occur outside in these areas can be just as bad as the accidents inside. So the customers, the manufacturers who use the outdoor scan are hoping to get the same level of safety that they can with the indoor scanners from SICK that they've used all of these years. That's why we came out with the Outdoor Scan 3 just a couple of years ago, the first safety laser scanner to be certified for outdoor use based on the new IEC 62998 and, of course, ISO 13849. When taking a scanner technology from inside to outside, obviously some things change for how we can apply it. The first one is, of course, the weather. Those in Northern Europe know all about plenty of rain. We took that into account when we developed this scanner. The ability to manage rain, moderate rain, even heavy rain, snow, fog, all of those things we took into account. Cleanliness will always be an issue with all optical devices, something you have to keep in mind when we're using the scanner outside. What is your maintenance schedule? How easily can you access the scanner to clean it, maybe more often than you used to? Direct sunlight is a problem for many optical devices, but in our case, we used the technology already existing in the Microscan family of scanners, and we're able to ignore that quite well. Finally, maintaining both safety and productivity is so key. It's one thing to have a scanner on your AGV that stops regularly. It's safe, but it's not very productive. It's not helping any of us. So we want to maintain the right level of safety for you, but have the maximum productivity. In our division, we call this creating safe productivity, and that's what we want to do for our customers. Just a brief view of the history of the laser scanner development. On the top, you see our safety laser scanners, over 20 years of experience in developing these scanners, the most recent being the Microscan 3, 2016, and the architecture of the Outdoor Scan 3 is based on this wonderful scanner. Below, you see the family of LMS scanners and the more recent MRS, anti-collision scanners used for outdoor. We're taking all of the knowledge from both of these developmental paths and bringing them together in the Outdoor Scan 3 today. The key features, very similar to the indoor safety scanners that you already know, except here we're certified for outdoor safety to the international standards. We have the Category 3. We have the Safety Performance Level D that the customers want. We have the 1.8% minimum reflectivity or emission, which our indoor scanners do as well, so we're the same there, and a safety range of 4 meters. The scan technology is also the same as our recent Microscan, just slightly different. We call it Outdoor Safe HDDM, and this is a little bit better algorithm to deal with rain, fog, to give you more reliability and availability in those kinds of weather. Ignoring ambient light, we can do up to 40,000 lux. Like I said, sunshine should not be a problem for the scanner, and we have the same precise measurement data that our other scanners do, up to 40 meters of measurement range. The function's also very similar to the Microscan family. We have 8 simultaneous protective fields that we can use to make a very nice safety solution for you, or with mobile platforms. High flexibility with our up to 128 freely configurable fields, and safe networking with the FlexiSoft controller and their gateways, which help you direct connect to different controls from other manufacturers. Finally, the functional design is almost the same as the Microscan. Great display, easy to use, and we'll show you accessories later that help you get the most availability and productivity with your Outdoor Scan 3 scanner. But the key question is how well, actually, before I get to the key question, 2 other aspects that can really help with productivity using your scanner are software. We have a new software package called AGV Dynamic Weather Assist. This is a smart program to be used with the FlexiSoft safety controller. This is an analysis of protection fields to indicate what kind of weather. It could be sunshine. The AGV can drive in the high speed using the longer sensitive protection fields for high speeds. But when the weather starts, the software will recognize that, and with light to medium rain, it can indicate that to the controller of the vehicle, which will then maybe change to a lower speed and a more robust, smaller protection field. Finally, the second level would be snow or heavy weather, which could be then analyzed by the software. The monitoring box, I think, was reviewed earlier today, and this is also great to have everything at your fingertips for the condition of the scanner, the cleanliness, and even protection fields that are infringed. You can see that on your cell phone. So just a short video to show what kind of rain is too much rain or just the right. Michael Bidet, our product manager, shows this and does a nice job standing in for rainy weather.
Hi, I am Michael. Today I will show you how the AutoScan 3 handles rain. The first scenario is moderate rain. This is typical for a rainy day in Central Europe. As you can see, the AutoScan 3 is operating just fine. The second scenario is heavy rain. This type of rain occurs in mountain regions or during thunderstorms. The AutoScan 3 can also operate in these conditions with the proper weather protection. But there will be some sporadic infringements of the protective field. The third scenario is very heavy rain. This type of rain usually lasts only several minutes. The AutoScan 3 will now change into a safe stop condition. As soon as the rain will stop, the AutoScan 3 will start normal operation again.
Here we have our live demo. I have a few other things I want to show you as well, but we call this our sunshine and rain demo, a very simple rain chamber, if you will. What is different from the video, you see one of the more important accessories that you need to get the most availability for our Outdoor Scan 3. It is the weather hood, which we do provide. It's a lightweight, heavy-duty plastic that can be mounted perfectly with our bracket and protects the Outdoor Scan 3 from the weather and the rain, the water coming from above it. I will now turn this on. Both scanners are running, they're both green, but we need to see if that protection field is working. And there we see, with the pneumatic arm on the side, that it does indeed go to a safe state, and then goes back to green. So one more time, let's interrupt the field. It goes to red, like it should. And then immediately goes back to a green state when the fields are no longer interrupted. Let's start the rain, let's start the water. So even with this water splashing around in the chamber, you see that the scanner stays green. This kind of rain is no problem for the OS3. In fact, I have customer projects where we have 15 millimeters per hour of rain, a really heavy rainfall, but even that is no problem for the scanner. Over here we have the sunshine. Just briefly, the OutdoorScan 3 is on. We'll interrupt the field to show a safe state. It does go to red properly. And now we'll add the sunshine. This is a 500-watt bulb. I don't have any of these at home, but it's shining directly into the OutdoorScan 3, and you can see that it stays green. It's doing its job. When the arm comes up, the field is interrupted. It goes to the safe state. Fantastic. To wrap things up, about accessories that we also really think are going to be valuable for manufacturers, this is a prototype hood. But this is perfect for where you don't need the scanner all the time on. It just needs to look at certain times and certain moments for your manufacturing process. We have a prototype splash guard here, and even this one has a kind of foam to help with water drops hitting off of it and not bouncing into the scanner. And this one will actually go up when it needs to, look, and then will close back down when the scanner isn't needed, and it can be enclosed and protected from inclement weather, from dirt, debris, insects, everything else. This could be a great application of the OutdoorScan 3, especially for like passenger boarding bridges of airports. So with that, I have no more to say from this area. Thank you very much for your time. We'll go back to Patrick.
Very good. Wow. I think you can tell by what was shown today, or at least in this session, we really want our products to work in any condition. Yeah, there shouldn't be a reason why you can't use our technologies in most any situations. The other one that I really liked from you guys was also the safe entry exit, the safe portal ones, because I also remember kind of the installation of all these different muting sensors and things like that you have to put together. It looked just so much simpler than it ever was before. We have a couple of questions, and I want to get to them. One is, does the Outdoor 3 scan, does it work in tropical monsoon environments? Does it work in tropical monsoon environments?
You know, we're testing that shortly in a very tropical monsoon environment, but it is limited to about 20 millimeters of rain per hour. I've had great tests with 50 millimeters per rain, but when you're talking monsoon, at some point it really is too much. At that point, we expect the OS3 to go into a safe state. Again, there's no safety issue here, but if you really have that kind of heavy rain, you'll have to probably wait till it lightens up a bit. However, it will then realize that and be able to go back to a green state and keep moving.
And I think also in this case, it's good to contact a SICK partner because we can also look at other possibilities, the actual problem itself, and maybe there's some things that we can work around. The premise of always using a scanner, I said we want to use all technologies everywhere, is probably not 100% correct, you know, in lightning storms and things like that. So we do have to talk to you about your specific requirement, which we're always happy to do. There's another question. What about the interference between two scanners?
Okay, with the HDDM technology, we also are much better regarding the maybe typical interference that older scanner models had. We feel quite confident that we can avoid those kinds of issues with the HDDM technology, whether with the Microscan or with the OS3.
Good. Then, is the hood always needed when using the outdoor scanner?
Yes, I know we had a wonderful video showing Michael and the scanner in the rain. It was good to see the scanner in its entirety, but if you're really using this, you need to protect it from above, from below, especially if you're an AGV or mobile platform user. You're only 20 centimeters from the ground. A splash guard is also very important. We recommend both extremely to get that availability out of your scanner. You don't want to be frustrated. You want that mobile platform to really keep moving in the most weather possible. So above, below. At the same time, I want to have you contact your local SICK representative. We're happy to help you. Even if our accessories aren't the right ones for your application, we can help you with the design and give you guidance on how best to use it for you.
Yeah, I think that's a very good point, Cliff. In the end, we are showing some extreme products, but even if they're simple safety applications, even if you're looking for just the e-stop or the interlock or a very simple application using a normal scanner, we're happy to help, obviously. Today is really about showing how far we've gotten with the digitalization, with these great sensor-based solutions. I think you two have done that very, very well. I appreciate it. And If there are any other questions in the chat, keep on typing them in and we'll get to them. And I'd just like to thank Cliff and Dennis for their time. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrick.
See
Great
you
to
in the
be
next
here.
session. Yeah.
Good to be here. Yeah.